Good day, everyone. Welcome to this another exciting lesson in mathematics. Today, we will be looking at equivalent fractions. Let's look at the objective that we have for today. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify equivalent fractions. Let's begin. What fraction of the shape is shaded? Did you say half? You are correct. What fraction is now shaded? Did you say 2/4? Then you are correct. Did we extend the shape in any way? No, we did not. Let's move on. We can now say that half is the same as 2/4. Let's share it another time. What fraction is now shaded? Did you say 4/8? Then you are correct. Let's look at these fractions in all. Half is the same as 2/4. 2/4 is the same as 4/8. Now let's look at another example. What fraction of the rectangle is shaded here? 1/3. Very good. Now if we share it into two equal parts again, what fraction is now shaded? 2/6. Very good. Let's continue to share it again. What fraction is shaded here now? 4/12. Let's share it another time. What fraction is shaded here now? 8/24. What do you notice about these fractions? These fractions are equivalent fractions. They are equivalent fractions because they are equal to the same amount. Now, I want you to pay attention to the denominators on these fractions. What do you notice? The denominators we have here are 3, 6, 12, and 24. What do you notice about those? They're all multiples of 3. 3 times 2 is equal to 6. 3 times 4 is equal to 12. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. Now let's look at the fraction chart. On the chart, you'll notice it begins with 1 whole. We have fractions of half, thirds, quarters, fifths, sixths, eighths, tenths, and twelfths. Now we're going to use this chart to identify equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are fractions that are equal because they represent the same. Let's find fractions that are equivalent to 3/4. Look closely at the chart. Can you identify any? 3/4 is equivalent to 6/8, and 6/8 is equivalent to 9/12. Now let's check our answers using the fraction tiles. 3/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Now we're going to find out how many eighths is equivalent to 3/4. So let's get our eighths, 1/8 tiles. If you notice, we have 6 1/8 tiles there, fitting exactly over or beside the 3/4. Therefore, 3/4 is equivalent to 6/8. Let's now find out how many 12s would be equivalent to 3/4. Here we have 9 tiles. So 9 12s is equivalent to 3/4. 3/4 is equivalent to 6/8. Now that we have made our confirmation, let's move on a little more. What do you notice about these fractions? 3/4 is equal to 6/8. 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8. 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12. The denominators are all multiples of 4. Let's look at another example. What fraction of the shape below is shaded? 2/5. What fraction is now shaded? 6/15. Each fifth was divided into 3 pieces. In all, we have 3 times as many equal pieces as we had before. 2/5 is equal to 6/15. Can you try this one? 3/4 is equal to how many 20ths? 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Since each quarter was divided by 5, my 3 pieces are now 15. My 3/4 is now 15 20ths. Here is another example. How many 18ths is equivalent to 2/3? Since each third is divided into 6 parts and give us 18. My 2/3 are now 12/18. Let's review the objective. Did we identify equivalent fraction? Yes, we did. Now that we have done that, I hope that you'll remember that equivalent fractions are fractions that are equal to the same amount. See you next time.